Take us through what happened to Mr. Plank and what the reaction was.
Well, he came out a little while ago, called Donald Trump, or at least his policies, a, quote, asset to the country. That got pushback from some of Under Armour's star athletes who disagree with that characterization. And then, this analyst from Susquehanna came out, and I thought it was one of the most fascinating stories of the week, saying that this was a reason to downgrade the company, this comment. And there's logic to it, not in the sense of whether he was right or wrong, but in the sense that from now on, or from this week forward forever, buying Under Armour is at least partly a political act, and if you oppose what he said, maybe you'll be less inclined. And if you support Trump, maybe you'll be more inclined to buy Under Armour. And you can imagine how a company, a brand that is ostensibly politically neutral can become either very pro or anti-Trump very quickly, because these things could get unstable as both sides dig in, and suddenly a big chunk of the market might be unavailable.
And certainly Kevin Plank reacted, because he took out a full-page ad with a letter saying, wait a second, the fact that I think he's an asset doesn't mean I agree with him, for example, on immigration.
Right, so obviously realizing what was going on, the irritation of some of these star Under Armour athletes, the pushback, the concerns over exactly this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think any company really wants to be the pro or anti-Trump company. I think every CEO would just sort of like to say, hey, we disagree with this, blah, blah, blah. But I'm wondering if that's even possible in 4 years, whether there'll be any company in the world that is not known for being on one side or the other.
I think the PR machine right now just does not want to be talked about. Full stop.
Right.
Under Armour specifically, though, I wonder whether this is a story specific to Under Armour because the stock has done so badly this year anyway, or whether there is a bigger picture here.
Well, I was going to make 2 points. One is you're completely right. There's a lot of reason, at least on Wall Street, they believe to be bearish on the stock. There are 3 downgrades after their earnings reported on January 31st. The stock is trading at half the price it was 6 months ago. There's obviously a lot of questions out there beyond their political persuasions. But it's particularly relevant for a company that relies a lot on its celebrity endorsement. If you're Caterpillar and you're a tractor, and you make tractors, you make lawnmower, whatever industrial sort of equipment, and you say you like Trump, I don't think guys that need that equipment are going to say, oh, we don't like this. But when you have to basically count on big star athletes, famous players, people that are very much in the public spotlight, and you have somebody that obviously is very toxic in some circles, roughly half of America, then that's not really the field that you want to be playing in terms of politics when you have to count on those people,
I do think that it's, the fact that it's a consumer brand, the fact that it's associated with celebrities, the fact that if you wear Under Armour, you're probably wearing an Under Armour ad on if someone can see it, all these things make it especially important for that tightrope to be walked.